how to step out of psychological time. This is very important if we want to progress physics. We have here the object. Object is moving. We can see with our eyes, object is moving in space. But we experience also object is moving in time. Why? Because we experience this motion that happen in time invariant space through the psychological time, which has origin in the neuronal activity of the brain. That's why we see everything in time. This is now, this is after, this is after, this is after, this is after, this is after. We see motion in the linear perspective of time. Because the experience of the observer is through time, but time is in the head. Time is not outside in the universe. In the universe, we have only motion, which happens in time invariant space. So how to step out of psychological time? You take a pendulum. You take a pendulum, see? And you swing a pendulum and you observe for a few moments the pendulum. You just observe it. And you will see, after you observe the pendulum for a minute, let's say 1 minute, you will get a new experience that pendulum is moving only in the space. The time will be gone. It seems that the physiology of the brain is such that when we observe a movement of pendulum, then the observer cannot experience through linear time, and that experience is direct. The observer will experience what the picture that is happening, that is actually in the eyes. Observer will experience what is in the eyes without impact of the psychological time. This is the technique how the observer can step out of psychological time. It's a very, very important. Because you may know that intellectually you may understand that there is no physical time. But this is not enough. You have to experience that there is no physical time. And the technique to experience that is here. You see? I will step out now. So that you can observe only a pendulum. This is a very, very powerful ancient technique they know already in the history of mankind that when you observe a pendulum, somehow you enter kind of trance. You step out of psychological time. Uh, so I encourage everybody who is interested in what is time, especially if you are a scientist, that you practice this, and then definitely your comments are most welcome.